Okay, here you are. This is English Common Book, or you can see it. So it says real conditional. Okay, so real conditional is linked with the first conditional. Real conditional or first conditional. It's also called. Okay, here it says, circle the correct underlined choice for each rule in the active grammar. So we're going to work with this part. Okay, as you can see, circle the correct underlined choice for each rule in the active grammar box. Can you read it, Clara? Read number 6.
Read
Number 6.
the real conditional.
Continue.
Sí, number 1, the real conditional talk about a possible, impossible situation in the future. Future.
Yes. No, now. Thank you, Clara. You have two options. Possible or impossible. What do you think? Possible or impossible? The real conditional talks about, so choose one because it says underline choice. So you have to select one. Possible or impossible? What do you think? The real conditional. Possible or impossible?
Possible.
Yeah. So we have to circle. Okay, so now read again, Edgar.
What number, teacher?
Number one, what we solved.
Okay, teacher. The real conditional talks about a possible situation in the future.
Thank you, Edgar. Talk, not talks. No, it's talks. Pronunciation is talks. The real conditional talks about possible situation in the future. Okay, possible situation in the future. That is a real conditional or first conditional. Example 1. Read please, Catherine, Christina, or Aileen, Maribel, Mary. Read number 1.
If you use the cream once a day, you will have softer skin.
Yeah. Okay. So as you can notice, here we have two clauses. One is if you use the cream once a day, you will have a softer skin. Okay. That's why I wanted to explain. If clause. Okay. What was the first clause? It says, if. If you use what was? The cream once a day. Yes.
The cream once a day.
Okay.
You have softer skin.
Yeah, that is the first clause. Okay, that is the if clause. If you use the cream once a day, what is the result? Because that is a condition. What will be the result? You'll have softer skin. You'll have softer skin. The condition or the result because of the use, it's a contraction of will. You will have, period. Okay, so that is the first conditional. Okay, if clause, and the result clause. The if clause, of course, that begins with if. If you use, and what do we have in the use? And I mean, what kind of tense is it? It is in the present. If you use the cream once a day, and the result is in the future. Okay, so we'll have softer skin. Okay, that is if clause, result clause. So we are analyzing the tense, the sentence that we have there. Okay, yeah. What else? Another sentence. If you use the cream once a day, you will have a softer skin. Okay. The second sentence, read please, Carolina.
Teacher,
Read the second sentence. Can you see my sentence here?
you'll notice the difference if you use the cream twice a day.
Twice a day.
A day.
Twice a day.
Twice a day.
Yes.
Twice a day.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. What does it mean? That the real conditional talks about possible situation in the future. Okay. Possible situation in the future. That's why it says it's possible, not impossible. Possible. That is the first conditional. Okay. What do we have with the first conditional? Or called, so it's a synonym, a real conditional. First conditional or a real conditional. Okay. And when do we use, we can say, when do we use this grammar structure? When do we use this grammar structure? When do we use? To talk about possible situation in the future. Okay, if you use the cream once a day, you will have a softer skin. And also it says, my friends, it says, yeah, if clause, then result clause. It's not all the time the order, okay? It's not that the only possible order. Also, we can begin with the result clause. And after the result clause, we can use if clause. Do you remember? Edgar, what do you think? Is it possible? Is it possible to do this?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. The only thing what we do is to bring it. Take the result clause at the beginning, like this. And after that, take the if clause at the end. And that is, we have, of course, we have to eliminate the period. And we have that. Okay, so I am separating in order you to see how it's organized. Okay, if you use the cream once a day, you will have softer skin. You will have softer skin if you use the cream once a day. So can you tell me what is the difference among these two questions? Between, not among, between these two questions? No questions, they are sentences. What is the difference?
The order of the sentence.
Yeah, yes, the order. But do you think that the meaning changed? Does the meaning change it?
No, it doesn't change, teacher.
It doesn't change it. It's the same. Okay, just what we did is to exchange positions. Look at the first example and the second example, we exchanged positions. Just that. The meaning, it doesn't change it. The same. Okay, that is our first conditional. And in our books here, sorry, in the book that I am showing you, here we have the second sentences is that. You will notice, says, you'll, it's a contraction of will. You will notice the difference if you use the cream twice a day. Okay, so what we are doing here, if you a lot of junk food, you on weight. Yeah, you have to recognize until what part is the if clause. Maybe it's hard for you to do that. Volunteers, this is the if clause. Okay, and here is the result. In this case, this is the result. And here is the if clause, because look at, it's introduced by if. You have to notice that. There you have if. Here we have if. Here we have if. You have to make the difference on it. Okay, difference, please. Volunteers. Let's complete. Have you finished?
Teachers sería one.
Number one,
If,
do it. And
if
what's your name?
Mayra.
Oh yeah, okay, Mayra.
If you will,
Mm-hmm.
will eat
Like this?
yes.
Okay.
You oops, no.
Yeah, you have to complete here. This is the verb as well.
Okay.
What do we need here? Put is the verb. If you will eat a lot of junk food, you
will.
again.
Yes. No.
The verb is missing. Verb. And the verb is put.
You will put.
Yeah, okay. Do you agree? That is Mayra's option. Okay, thank you. Next, number 2.
You don't sleep.
Okay. Yeah. You don't sleep well tonight.
Yes, you won't sleep.
Ah, yeah. So no don't. Want here.
Want. Yes.
Okay. You hear you say it, want.
Want sleep.
Okay. And if you
Drink.
like that, is it okay?
Yes.
Okay. Number 3.
If he doesn't, oh, what's the word, teacher?
Call.
If he doesn't call,
Okay.
uh,
What?
What will you do?
Question. Yes, that's right. It's a question. Okay, for
Won't have
Haven't any money left.
okay. He won't have any money left if
Um, he will buy. He will buy
like that.
any more DVDs
buys.
by
So you say will buy is not correct.
No,
but he will buy.
The correct is buy.
buys.
Yes. He buys. Simple present, buys. Number 5.
Don't trade.
Is not train. If you
Don't trade. Train.
don't train, if you don't train now, you not be able. You
Want are able.
want,
Uh,
you won't
Are
be
able.
able. Yeah, be able is a synonym for can, for the future. Can, okay? Be able or can, you won't be able. Synonym. Finally, 6.
You call me?
Yeah, pay attention. This is a question. Look at, it's a question.
You will call. If you call me.
But if is here. The if is here. Look at, if is here. We can repeat. So?
You will call.
It's a question.
Will you call?
Ah, okay. Will you call me if your boss, not boss, if your boss
Is
If be late,
yes, yes, that's all. That now tell me everything is okay. Maybe there is a mistake that you want to correct. No, no mistakes. There is a mistake that is if, here never, never will. Here is in the present. Here must be in the present. Okay? In the number one, it is if you eat, just in the present, simple present. Simple present. If, number one, if you eat a lot of junk food, here is the result, the possible situation. You will put on weight. Put on weight, engordarás. If you eat a lot of junk food, you will put on weight. That is conditional. Okay, this sentence is the condition for this sentence. Okay, maybe you are saying, si comieras, okay, a lot of junk food, engordarás. That's why posiblemente están utilizando el will aquí. No, this is simple present. Automáticamente el will le condiciona a que esta se entienda también. A possible situation. If you eat a lot of junk food, you will. The result is in future. Here, don't sleep, or you say won't sleep.
want to sleep.
It must be won't because it is the result, must be in the future as well. Won't sleep. Result, okay? The result won't future if present you drink. If he doesn't call you, what will you do? It's a question. Be careful as well. It's a question, so it must be question order. Question order. He won't have any money left. This is result if he buys. He buys, simple present, any more than this. Okay, so this is the first condition. Okay, so for tomorrow, I want you, please, you to complete these 4 sentences. Yes, what we have here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Complete these 1, 2, 3, and 4 sentences. For tomorrow, complete, please. According to your own situation. If I have time tomorrow, so if I have time tomorrow, what is the possible activity that I will do? Yeah, I am sending you a picture. Tomorrow we're gonna practice it. Yeah, the 4 sentences. Any questions? Okay. If there is no question, that's it for today, my friends. What I want you to tell you is, I will call the list again. Let me call the list again. Here it is. Maybe David, Algon, Edgar, yes, it's present. Yes, it's here.
Present.
Yeah. Aruquipa Cristina, no. Ayala Yumar, no. Gloria is here. Chavez Mayra. Chavez Mayra. No. Chavez Mayra. Victoria Colque. No, Choque Victoria. Lisette Copari. Eulogia, no.
Presente, listen.
Lisette Copari.
Sí, listen.
Ya. Marisol Cutimba. Random Esteves. Random. Mayra, random. Celia. Sí, Celia Victoria, no. Eulogia, Marisol, random. Sandro. That's all. The rest are in.
Present.
Sandro.
Yeah, present, teacher.
Sandro. Yeah, that's all. Okay, so for tomorrow, that is your homework. Okay, for tomorrow, that is your homework. Another thing, mañana en la clase, para que hagamos este ejercicio, yo les voy a señalar, ok, todos vamos a entrar al WhatsApp, obviamente, y voy a poner, por ejemplo, Etel, llame, call, llame a Clara. ¿Qué tienen que hacer? Una llamada WhatsApp para conversar. Ese tipo de actividad también vamos a hacer en el WhatsApp, ¿me entienden? Etel, llame a Clara. Etel, call Clara. Carolina, call Betsabe. Cristina, call Julia. Ese tipo de orden voy a dar en el WhatsApp y ustedes tienen que llamar y me tienen que mandar una prueba de que sí le han llamado. Pueden sacarse una fotito, algo y me mandan y de que sí han participado. ¿Ok? Betsabe, what's your question? ¿Está alzando la mano, Betsabe?
Sí, licenciada. Buenas noches. Hace un momento ha llamado Lista. Listen, estoy a la espera de inscripción de rezagados, Listen. Por razones de trámites burocráticos, se me ha complicado la inscripción y fui a Cardex y me dijo de que pase clases normal. El del 1 al 5 de marzo son las inscripciones para los rezagados y me van a hacer la inscripción, Listen.
Ok. Ok, entonces esperamos hasta el día jueves. Ok, Betsabe.
Ya, gracias, Listen.
Ok, no problem. Ok, ese tipo de actividad también vamos a hacer en el WhatsApp. Ok, ¿y qué más es?
Perdón, Lice,
Carolina.
¿sobre qué vamos a conversar en la llamada que vamos a tener con compañeros? Sí, Lice.
Mañana del ejercicio que acabo de mandar al WhatsApp, de esas 4 preguntas. No son preguntas, ejercicios que tienen que ustedes completar. If I have time tomorrow, if it rains this weekend,
De la página.
if I don't go out this evening, tienen que completar the result, complete. Carolina,
Y
¿is it
nos
clear?
va a mandar.
Lice, no lo tengo el libro.
No necesitan el libro,
¿Cómo?
ya está la imagen en el WhatsApp.
Ah, bueno, gracias, Lice.
Ok, chica.
It is.
Thank you.
It is in the WhatsApp. In this moment, I sent a picture, a photo. Okay? Okay, my friends.
Okay, teacher.
That's
Okay,
all.
teacher.
Okay, don't forget, please, don't forget that first conditional. This is the first conditional. Okay? If close, result. Result close, if close. Okay? Get ready for tomorrow. Get ready. Estén listos. We're going to practice tomorrow more about this. Okay? In the class, of course, in the class. That's all. Good night, my friends. Good night. See you tomorrow by WhatsApp.
Good night,
Good
teacher.
night.
See you tomorrow.
Good night.
See you tomorrow, Professor.
See you tomorrow,
Good night,
teacher.
Professor.
Bye-bye.
Tomorrow, teacher.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.